The North Dakota Democratic Convention is underway at the Alaris Center in Grand Forks this weekend. Current candidates and even a retired senator all say the controversy surrounding President Trump and his administration will mean a major shift of voters over to the Democratic side.
Yes, I do. I think it's happening all over the country. It's very clear people are thinking anew, and they really want to get America back on track. So I think there's going to be a decided change in this election.
What do you think of all the controversy going on in the White House? I mean, just your opinion on it.
You know, I have many Republican friends, some of whom are high-level staffers in the Congress, in the Senate, even in the administration, and they tell me it is complete chaos. And I guess we see it every night on the news.
I'm seeking the nomination for United States Senate under the Democratic Nonpartisan League ticket.
Do you think there's a big dynamic shift coming out there for those folks who were tired of things the last election cycle and go, well, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump, but now they've had enough of that and they're moving back to this side?
Yeah, and you know, I don't know if it's about choosing sides at this point. I think it's about choosing people who are not funded by the swamp, people who actually bring forward people first initiatives, and I think that folks are tired of the big money in politics.
Do you think there's a dynamic shift coming from the last election? Folks were tired of things, and well, let's vote for Trump, and that's going to shift back over now?
Well, if this is a wave election, I hope it's a wave of practicality that takes over. I think the country's sick of seeing things swing absolutely far left and far right. I think we need a course correction to the middle, and that's going to mean our elected leaders focusing on bread and butter issues, kitchen table issues like balancing the budget, North Dakota jobs, making sure people have access to quality health care. The partisan circus has gone on long enough in Washington, D.C., and I think people are ready to elect somebody who's going to pull up the stakes.
Kind of what is the overall Democratic philosophy now for this cycle?
Well, what I think we need to do is just get back to basics. Talk about the issues that people care about, that actually have an impact on their pocketbooks. Things like Social Security, things like getting rid of regulations that hurt North Dakota jobs. So really just to focus on the things that matter in people's lives and save the partisan sideshow for another day.
The big show for this convention is Saturday afternoon when former Vice President Joe Biden is scheduled to address the convention. In Grand Forks, I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.TV.